Have you ever wondered why desire feels so powerful, almost uncontrollable at times? Why it can uplift us to euphoria yet also drag us into chaos? Welcome to the world of Kaam, often translated as lust or desire. But there's more to it than just physical craving. In this video, we're diving deep into Kaam, one of the most misunderstood forces in human life, through the lens of Indian philosophy. Whether you're spiritual, curious, or just want to understand yourself better, stay with me. This journey might just change how you view your own desires. In Sanskrit, Kaam means desire, longing, or sensual enjoyment. It's not only about lust. It includes the entire spectrum of human wants, from physical intimacy to emotional attachment, and even our cravings for power, status, or recognition. In fact, in the ancient Indian framework called the Purusharthas, Kaam is considered one of the four main goals of human life. These are Dharma, righteous duty; Artha, material prosperity; Kaam, pleasure and desire; Moksha, liberation. So, Kaam isn't evil. It's essential. It's a natural part of being human, but, and this is important, it must be balanced. Just like fire, Kaam can warm your house or burn it down. Indian philosophy doesn't say desire is bad. What it warns against is attachment. The Bhagavad Gita, one of India's most revered spiritual texts, says, "From attachment, desire is born. From desire, anger arises. From anger comes delusion. From delusion, memory is lost. From loss of memory, intellect is destroyed. And when intellect is destroyed, one is ruined." What a chain reaction, right? Desire itself is natural, but when we become attached to outcomes, when we need something or someone to feel complete, that's when suffering begins. Imagine being thirsty. That's desire. Now, imagine obsessing over a specific brand of bottled water and feeling angry when you don't get it. That's attachment. Let's look at some stories. In the Mahabharata, Kaam plays a central role in the downfall of powerful characters. Take Duryodhana. His desire for power and envy of the Pandavas drove him to war, leading to mass destruction. Or Ravana from the Ramayana, his lust for Sita blinded his wisdom and ultimately caused his death. But here's the twist. These stories don't just demonize desire. They show what happens when desire isn't governed by dharma, the right action. Even the gods weren't immune. Kamadeva, the god of desire, once tried to distract Lord Shiva during meditation. Shiva, in his rage, incinerated him with a third-eye glance. But later, realizing desire's place in the cosmic order, Kama was resurrected, invisible, yet present. Symbolism deep. Desire doesn't vanish. It just needs to be seen, understood, and channeled. Let's shift gears. What does Buddhism say? Buddha identified tanha, or craving, as the root of suffering. One of the most emphasized forms of craving is kama tanha, the craving for sensual pleasures. But here's the thing. Buddhism doesn't say you must be a monk to be free. It teaches mindfulness, seeing desire clearly, without being enslaved by it. Ever noticed how craving feels in the body, that buzzing tension? Buddhism says, notice it, watch it arise, and watch it pass. Desire loses its power when we stop feeding it unconsciously. Now let's talk real life. Today, Kaam is everywhere. Ads, social media, dating apps. Our attention is constantly hijacked by desire. But is the problem Kaam, or how we engage with it? When we suppress it, it turns into guilt and shame. When we indulge it blindly, it becomes addiction. The middle path is awareness. What am I feeling? What's the underlying need? Is it love? Validation? Escape? Not all desires need to be acted upon, but none should be ignored blindly. Kaam can be a teacher. It points toward what we value. The key is, can you master it, or does it master you? Here's something rarely talked about: Tantra. Tantra isn't just about exotic rituals. At its core, it sees Kaam as sacred. Where mainstream paths said transcend desire, Tantra said transform it. It taught that when approached with consciousness, even sensual pleasure can become a path to union with your partner, with yourself, and even with the divine. The key in Tantra is presence. The experience isn't just about pleasure, it's about awareness, energy, and connection. So where does that leave us? Kaam is not your enemy, it's your power. A wild horse that can either throw you off the cliff or take you to great heights, if you learn to ride it. Every spiritual path, from Vedanta to Buddhism to Tantra agrees on this. Mastery over desire is the path to freedom. But mastery doesn't mean suppression. It means clarity. Understanding the nature of desire, not being controlled by it, and channeling it toward higher goals. So the next time desire rises, whether it's for love, pleasure, or success, pause, breathe, ask, where is this coming from? Where is it taking me? Because calm, when understood, can become your guide, not your jailer. Thanks for watching. If you found this meaningful, give it a like, subscribe for more philosophical deep dives, and let me know in the comments, how do you deal with your desires? Until next time, stay conscious, stay curious.